Last game. So what's going to happen is these players are going to improvise just jokes randomly off the top of their head, and you guys are just going to give them words that they have to jam into their joke and make work. So we'll just go ahead and start off with something you guys have seen before, world's worst. Let's just get an occupation, and they'll show you the world's worst example of that. World's worst plastic surgeon. So.
Just start peeling it.
Yeah. Okay, I brought my Barbie collection.
Yes, go to sleep.
The good news is you had a face to me.
We're here on the red carpet. We're going to look at what everybody's wearing.
John Travolta, you will change faces.
Let's get another profession to show you the world's worst example of that.
Dictator. SNL character.
World's worst drug dealer.
Well, hello, children.
Just say no.
I've got crack and intervention. I'm your local family doctor. I'm just high on life. You're gonna shoot me, huh? You're gonna shoot. Oh, is that my little friend, Tony Montana?
We're gonna play some blackjack, but with heroin.
I'm a drug dealer and a cop.
Show me your badge before I sell you these drugs.
You told me to meet you in this dark alley. Mom?
Alright, you're out. Okay, cool. Let's move on to another game called Things You Never Hear. Let's get a historical event, and he'll just tell you something you never heard of that historical event.
Big Waterloo.
Give it Next word.
The XYZ affair. Lights out.
ABC. This is an A-B conversation. See your way up before D and E F you up, G.
Let's get another event.
Waterloo.
Republican convention.
I'm Barack Obama. I swear I won't shit talk the entire time. I'm in power and my daughter's not pregnant.
Let's move on to another game called 185. That number's arbitrary, but your options they're going to give us is not. They're going to have 185 whatevers that's walking to a bar, whatever they want. They'll just make it a really corny joke.
Cushions.
Orange and
I heard it very early on. 185 ovaries.
185 ovaries walk into a bar, and the bartender's like, "You're not welcome here." So the ovaries are like, "Okay, we'll just flow out of this girl."
185 ovaries walk into the bar and they ask for some meat, and they say, "Well, okay, let me put it in the oven," and the ovary says, "Oh no, we like it raw."
185 ovaries walk into a bar, and they order the strongest drink in the place. And the bartender hands them gin, and they put it down. They're like, "This gin isn't strong enough. Let's get some extra gin."
So 185 ovaries are lost in this big stadium bar, and they're walking around forever. And finally, they see the bartender, and they're like, "Hey, is this the C-section?"
Jen's like, I didn't want it anyway. Alright, let's get another object and make a
FSU fans.
What was that?
FSU fans.
They're dumb. Alright. That's pretty much the joke.
Candy cane.
Candy canes, 185 candy canes.
185 candy canes walk into a bar, And the bartender's like, wow, what an odd outfit. And he goes, well, we got a stripe for every blood that Jesus dripped or something.
185 candy canes walk into a bar, and the bartender's like, we don't want you here. And then candy canes are like, well, why? He's like, cause I broke my leg the other day and I used one of you and melted.
185 candy canes walk into a bar, and the 185 old men with a limp who are diabetic cried themselves to sleep.
Alright, let's move on to another game. Let's do, okay, got it. We're gonna do a complicated game for him. It's called Snaps. And what I need is your blank is so blank, as in like, your mama's so fat. But not mama, not fat, two other words that kind of go together. Hey, can that section say it together? Your illegal immigrant is so hardworking. Your illegal immigrant is so hardworking.
Your illegal immigrant! What? So hardworking! What? Became the majority of your country!
Your illegal immigrant is so hardworking.
What?
And he makes his own green cards.
You're an illegal immigrant.
What?
So hardworking.
What?
There's no citrus in your orange grove.
Your illegal immigrant.
What?
He's so hardworking.
What?
And he picked more tomatoes than that guy with the accent.
You're an illegal immigrant.
What?
You're so hardworking.
What?
That they're humping everything to fill our public schools with just little illegal immigrant babies.
You're a legal immigrant! What? So hardworking! What? They're illegal!
Another game called Schwarzenegger Die. We're not threatening the governor in any way. He would still kill us. What we're doing is we're replicating those kind of movie lines that he had. Just silly movie lines. So they're gonna have a murder weapon that you don't normally kill somebody with.
Beanbag chair.
Beanbag chair, and they're gonna make a Schwarzenegger Die line out of it.
Boom! What a comfortable death!
Boom! You're going to die more times than the little balls that are inside this.
Boom! Damn, now the little balls are everywhere! Yes! Boom! How do you clean this?
Alright, another murder weapon.
Exit sign.
Exit sign.
Boom! This is not an emergency, but a kill urgency.
Boom! You should follow the sign toward the lights! Boom! I told you this was an exit only.
We got that. Let's move on to a sexy game. Can we activate sexy on the lights?
Activate.
Is he still there?
What's gonna happen overseas is they're gonna make this fly ride thing come out their face, and it's gonna be all sexy like. You'll figure it out, just give me an object.
Try bananas.
Mousetrap.
I got it, thank you. They're gonna make it all sexy like with a mat.
With the mousetrap.
I like my women like I like my mousetraps. They're played with little children.
I like my men like I like mouse traps. When I get stuck in them, they suffocate me.
like my mouse traps. Once I stick it in, it just bites down.
My women like my mouse traps. If you get your fingers caught them, they break them off.
I like my women like I like my mouse traps. I set one off and all the rest in the room go off.
I wish. Get out of here. Alright, cool. Alright, let's get another object that he's gonna have sex with. Golf club! Alright, we got it. I can already see it. A golf club.
I like my women like I like my golf club. Preferably after they take my wood, they break it off and throw it into the woods.
I like my women like I like my golf clubs. A long drive.
I like my men like I like my golf clubs. When they hit the right spot, it goes all the way.
I'm not into him, so can we undo sexy? Alright, no, it's cool. We can put on like dorky lights or something. Cool. Let's get. Alright, let's get any object, and they can do whatever game that you guys have heard already with it. What was that?
Teacup.
Slinky. Okay, Slinky.
Boom! You bounce downstairs and over the stairs and on my neighbor's walls.
I like my men like I like my slinkies. I could just play with them and bounce them up and down. I like my men. How I like my slinkies. How? I can adjust the length, baby.
He knows what she's talking about. We have been Theater Strike Force. We are a club, like I said earlier. If you're at all interested in doing what these people are doing, raise your hand if you just started doing this a couple weeks ago. Cool. Almost started doing it. They just started a number of them, and they're up on stage and doing a pretty decent job. So, seriously though. But you can do it too. You can join our club. Check out our website. It's www.theaterstrikeforce.org. Theater is pretentious with an R-E instead of E. Check it out. There's a Facebook group, Theater Strike Force. There's a Honda Civic electric hybrid outside parked with Theater Strike Force on it. Talk to any of us after the show and we can party and hang out and make jokes together. Party?
Talk to party. Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna party too later, so talk to us going to the party. Talk to us after the show. Thanks a lot for hosting us. Thanks a lot for It's gonna be a really funny joke. If you brought in a chair from outside, can you please take it back outside?